The last video ended with the quote request being sent, which created an order with the status quote request. Let's go to the orders and take a look at one that has just been created by a request for quote. RFQ-ToolKit Plus provides two significant enhancements for the order process: proposal to customer feature and a new status of quote sent. The proposal to customer section allows the admin to write an email proposal for the customer. We'll write our proposal and include the links to pay and respond to offer. Then we'll change our status to quote sent and update. This generates an email that includes the proposal and the links. Let's look at the email and the links. Here's the customer's email containing the admin's proposal responding to the customer's initial request for quote. The pay link takes the customer directly to the checkout page, and the customer can check out there. The customer can respond to the offer by following the respond link in the email. This links to a respond to offer page on the site, and this is where the customer responds to the admin's offer with a note, or they can check here to accept the quoted price. Once it's saved, they are presented with a pay link and can check out. The customer can also see the notes to admin that they have written and the previous responses from admin in the notes section on the My Account page. You can also customize the Send Us a Message button in the settings under the Customer Notes tab. But for now, let's go back to the order. These notes also show the order's notes section in the right sidebar, so admin can easily view comments from the customer. Responses to customer notes can be sent in two different ways. Responses can be written with a proposal to customer feature. However, only the first proposal to customer automatically generates an email when the status is changed to quote sent. So all the other proposals would need to be sent using the order actions resend RFQ-ToolKit quote sent. Responses to customer comments can also be sent using the WooCommerce Add Note feature on the sidebar. This automatically generates an email to the customer without changing the status. In RFQ-ToolKit Plus, there are some added features. Let's take a look at those now. In the General tab, number 5 is an additional feature for the RFQ-only checkout mode. When this feature is checked, it allows the customer to either pay or submit a quote request for the entire cart. Number 6 is an additional feature for use with normal checkout mode. It allows you to either enable or disable the RFQ function on all products on your site at once. In this way, you do not have to enable or disable the RFQ function for each product separately. In the Label tab, you can customize the wording of the two order statuses that we've added: quote request and quote sent. Another tab that was significantly expanded is the quote request page. The quote request page is only needed when you choose the normal checkout option. The quote request page is automatically generated at the time of install, but you can always create your own page and use the shortcode that is provided. Making fields required for visitors. The expanded quote request page allows you to make some information required for visitors, such as address, city, zip, and more. Style the quote request page. This section allows much flexibility in styling the quote request page by setting the main background color for the customer information section, the row headers, border size and color, button color, font color, and much more. Create custom content. RFQ-ToolKit Plus enables you to create custom content for your quote page. This content may be placed either at the beginning of the page, which is after the page title, before the list of items, or at the end of the page after the Submit Quote button. The next tab is the Quote button. The Add to Quote button is found on the Single Product page and in the General Shopping page. It can be customized by background, font, and mouse over background and font to help create a unified shopping experience. You can also create an Add to Quote button using the shortcode to place an Add to Quote button anywhere on your site. This concludes part 1. The next video will look at some of the brand new email and marketing and custom form functionalities in RFQ-ToolKit Plus. Thank you.